Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? Thank God for waking us up this morning. I'm feeling so much better, as you can hear me. Got my shot yesterday and I'm feeling so much better. But it's that air coming in from Canada that it is a mess. Not as it was before, but still messy. Feel like it's a cookout all day up in the air. So Pisces, first of all, thank you for all those who's coming in brand new, and thank you for all the people that's been here with me for a long time. Thank you for all the likes and subscribe. Thank you a million for all those who leave comments. For those who are going into my webpage and purchasing my candles, this is my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, my Abundant Prosperity candle, my Love Yourself candle, my Justice candle. Okay, Pisces. Remember, you have to see how your candles burn. You got to see if they burn dark. And sometimes it can be because when you buy candles, your wick is too close to the candle. So make sure that when you now I wonder what did she eat up in here. She ate something. This damn dog of mine is always eating something. Make sure that when you buy your candles, that the wicks are in the middle. Because if I make my candles and my wicks are not in the middle, then they're not going to burn right. Alright, so you got to make sure that you know what you're doing when you get candles and when you make candles. This is the sage with Palo Santo. This is the walnut, and that is to work with your shadow work. This is the oils, and it works. I have the oils. They come in dry and in oil form like this. You can put this in anything you want. My jewelry, okay? And the ones I wear, the ones on my arms, on my ankles. This is the red brick dust, and you can put this outside of your house. If you don't have a house, you can put it in front of your doorway in your apartment or inside of your house. Okay? It's for protection. This is the scrub salt, and it's not the same as this. Two totally different things. This is the spiritual detox salt, okay? This is cave salt. You hear it? Right? And you get your money's worth. I also have herbs in the bag that you boil. If you do not have a tub, you can still use the products, right? Also, please, anything you buy online on my store, read how to use it and what to do. People buy my products, then they call me up. What would you do if you didn't have a phone, if I didn't have a phone number there for you to call? You must read how to do it. And please, I mean, y'all call me for everything. But if y'all was online buying something, y'all won't be calling the people that's selling it to you. You'll be doing something different. Why don't you learn to read so that you know how to use the product? It's just that simple. If you order something from me and you put your address, that's where it's going to be sent. When people don't deliver, get their products, they want to call me. I'm sending it to your address. Please don't make this harder than what it is. Act like you ordered from a regular store and stop using my phone number for every damn thing. Damn. I mean for everything. My phone number is there if you want to do readings. That's what it's there for. And I mean that. Get it right now. Okay? Come on now. Act like you know what you're doing. Right? Also, I use herbs over my shower. And I go to Florence or I go to a produce market that sells what I need. I tie it up and put it over my shower. And I leave it there for 4 to 5 days. No more than that. Then I get a new one. Alright? When I take my salt baths, I use floating candles. But that's what I do. Do whatever you want to do. Okay? It's up to you. If you want to put oils in your water, then do that. Now, there is damn near the full moon it becomes the full moon on the 3rd of July. Now you can do your rituals from way before the full moon started. The moon started to show up till after the full moon. All right? Get with the program. I do rituals every day, all day of my life. Yes, I do. This is the time for you to put your crystals and stones outside so that they can be activated. Come on, use your marbles. Come on, Pisces. Y'all were born like this. Why y'all making it so hard? All right, so if you hear noise, it's because I also have my son's 2 dogs, plus my 2 dogs, and it's just too much. So I got to deal with this till Monday, and I hope Monday was like right now. If things that I do, they won't do for me. Ain't nobody going to watch 2 dogs in their house. And I don't care if they're listening to me or watching me. Ain't nobody going to watch 2 of your dogs. I'm lucky if they watch the one. You know, I have a big heart, but his dogs are too damn much. I got to separate them. I got to do this and that. It's just too fucking much. Okay, so. I didn't get no sleep last night with these dogs. They did not let me sleep. They cried all damn night. And I can't wait to tell my son that. All right, they can't, So it reminds me when I had my King Corso, I had to separate him from running all over my dad. Doing what he do. So, all right, Pisces, let me get down with this reading. All right, so. I'm taking my allergy medication. Gotta do that. All right, Pisces, let's get going. I'm sorry that I'm late, but honey, I didn't get no sleep because these dogs cried all freaking night. Unbelievable. I should have never volunteered to do that shit. I'm going to have to tell my son, when he goes away, he's going to have to talk to his wife so they can fix this shit because ain't nobody going to be watching no damn 2 dogs. All right, here we go. All right, Michael and Jonah please help me do this reading. Thank you. Thank you. You got the 3 of Wands. All right? You are over here looking at the horizon. Right? Looking at the horizon. What somebody seem like they looking far out, right? Exploring, moving aboard, freedom. Look ahead, even if you are partly satisfied with where you are at, right? You still need to start making plans on what you want to do next, right? Consider many approaches to your problems or goals and take advantage of the support system you have. So you may be doing something now, but what is your next move today? Are you going to do something new or you plan on doing something new? All right? You may have people that want to support you doing what you're doing, right? To take you to the level you want to be on. But what is it? You may be doing okay, but it's something else that you want to do. And I can understand what that means because that's what I'm doing in my life. I open up a new door. I'm on it every day. Every day, I'm on it. And I can't wait to get on it. I'm just waiting for everything to get here. And everything should be arriving very soon. Little by little, everything's getting here so that I can cut the red ribbon. The yellow ribbon. I say the green ribbon, damn it. Green and yellow. My ribbon is going to be green and yellow when I cut it. Yes. The three of pentacles working together, and it's sad that you're looking to see to do something else. You're already doing something, but you want to take this to the next level or do something else, right? Besides what you're doing. And you got the three of pentacles. The three of pentacles shows somebody making their money, doing something else. Finding, all right, somebody maybe want to go into partners with you. Somebody maybe wanted to sit down and discuss what is going to be next. What are we doing next? Or how can we improve our business? How can we take this to another level, right? How can we take it to another level? You got the highest priest. You know things. You see here and you keep everything to yourself, right? You don't say too much about what you're doing. So is somebody looking, what is next? What is next in my life, right? And then somebody wants to work with you or communicate with you or want you to sit down and let's see how we can work this out, all right? And then you got the, you very mysterious to this person. Like they don't know how to come to you, how you think, how you move, right? You're very secretive. You're not telling them nothing. You're not showing people anything, right? You also know a lot, but you don't say nothing, all right? So you may be in a situation with a person, a family member, a child, a friend that you ain't seen in a long time, right? But it's kids here. It's two kids that known each other. Two kids, like Pisces, you're the one that have all of these flowers in your hands and playing while the boy is sitting there looking at his knees, trying to figure it out, like, what the hell, you know? But all your cups are filled with flowers. But the thing is, you need to put water in your cup so that your flowers can stay, you know, alive. Now, but I want to look more into this. So Pisces sitting there, the little boy is sitting there with a cup, rubbing his kneecap. Pisces sitting there, always working, okay? So you're keeping a lot to yourself, Pisces. Are you thinking about somebody from your past? Are you thinking about working with somebody from your past? Do you think about maybe your kids, or your sisters, your brothers? A friend is coming back from the past. Somebody wants to visit you. But you're keeping things to yourself. It's like you're not, even though this person from the past is here, you're not really saying anything, all right, to them, your plans, all right? But you're working alone here, right? But somebody from your past is coming through, all right? While you're doing a lot, maybe they want to come and help you. Maybe they want to sit down and talk to you. But you look to me like you're doing a lot of work on your own, by yourself. But you got this past person showing up, all right? Now, and you've known this person for a long time, all right? You may have kids by now, but it look like you're working on a project and you're trying to see what else I can do, all right? How many doors can I open up, all right? You might be getting help from this person. Maybe this person's coming to help you. But you're not saying anything. You're not saying what you're doing, how you're doing. You're very, very, very mysterious to this person, all right? But it's a lot of love here because that fountain is running with a lot of water. And I mean a lot of water. It's a pump, and that pump is running, honey. And you got cups in the water, so this can be very emotional to you. You know, this person can put you in your emotions, all right? But I also see that you really concentrating on putting this project together, all right? All right, let's see. Tell me more about this three of wands. It's like, I don't know if you're expecting somebody to come. I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this three of wands, spirits. Tell me more about this three of wands. Tell me more about this three of wands. Tell me more about this three of wands. Again, you got the three of pentacles. All right, you got it twice in your reading. With this three, oh my God, you got 3, 3, 3. So you got the three of wands, the three of pentacles, and the three of pentacles again. So, Pisces, you're sitting here working. I see a fish in this bird's mouth. I see, it looks like it's God giving you this helping hand. And you're in the middle. It's like you sit on a platform. So it's something here that is a platform that you're working on, and you've been waiting, even though you're doing a lot already. You got people to support you, all right? They want to support you. But it's like you're waiting on something bigger to arrive. Something else is in your head that you want to make money. Something you're putting together, all right? But now I see two people. I see that you're on a platform. I see that God is giving you a gift, right? And I also see this bird with fish. It's also like handing you food, handing you money. It also can be arrival of a child coming. Somebody's traveling your way, okay? It seems like you're eating well, okay? Like, but there's something here that you can be getting help from others, or someone wants you. Can we work this out? Can we work together at this? Work, it's like if we work together, it's a lot of things we can do, we can accomplish, right? By working together. Cooperations, a teamwork, responsibilities. This project requires working together with other people. You and other people each are in different skills, have different skills to come together with the same vision to build a strong foundation for the project. Follow a plan. There is still work that needs to be done, not the ending result. So, you got somebody here that wants to work with you, wants you to bring whatever it is to the table, communicate, let's get on the same page. If we get on the same page, we can accomplish a lot more than if we was doing this alone. So it's somebody from your past that want to come and work with you. Maybe y'all not speaking or whatever, but they damn sure want to work with you. All right? And if you can sit down and talk to each other, and whatever the problem is, work it out, you know, this money flow will be coming in right. All right? Because I feel like somebody here needs some type of plan, communication. It's two people that look at things in two different ways. And it's okay to have different opinions, right? Different views. But let's come to the table and work it out. Even though we have different opinions and different rules, if we come together and work it out, things will be moving smoother. Can we just work this out? That's what they want to tell you. Then you got the witch with this Three of Pentacles. Remember the Three of Pentacles, like they want you to work something out with them. But then you got this witch. I'm doing potions, all right? Doing rituals, all right? working, I don't know, doing lighting up candles, doing something here. It's like you on your D, like you like shit. I need to make a kakash. It's like I said, everything I tell you that I sell on my online store, but somebody is doing a ritual, doing magic, okay? Tolerance, talent, actions, success, all right? Visions are meant to be manifest. If you can dream it, you can make it happen, right? If you can create it in your mind, then you can bring it into reality. The key to success is to put your thoughts and energy into action. Being force. Trust your process and intelligence in order to make this happen. The musician has all the skills and the research to make their dreams into reality. With all the elements and the devotion, you can transform any idea of them into action. They are powerful enough to get rid of distraction in order to achieve the dreams, and just like magic, anything can manifest. Somebody here is really working on their magic. Somebody here is really doing a lot of rituals. Somebody here is working all the tools to make whatever it is that they want to do come reality. It's like I'm telling you, I'll open up a new door, right? I've been studying and studying and studying and studying and studying, all right? I've been buying all my tools that I'm going to need for this project to always have, because I'm going to need it all the time. Yes, I'm texting different things, right? But it's thousands of things that I'm going to test, but it's my special, unique, my special touch that's going to make me different than the next person that's going to be doing it. It's thousands of people that do what I'm going to do, all right? But I'm going to give it all I got, and I'm going to come with my own style, okay? But practice makes perfect, all right? And that's anything you do. And I always tell y'all, it's just like buying a cake mix. We can all buy the same cake mix, right? But when you do your cake and I do my cake, tastes two different ways. It tastes different, okay? Because my essence, my oils, when I'm fixing it, it's not the same as yours, all right? So, but somebody is really working their magic, honey, and you're going to be very successful at what you're doing. It's like you mastering what you're doing. Like you really putting everything you got into this project. So you're doing a lot here, all right? So tell me, and it looks like you're going to be doing well, all right? Tell me more about this highest priest and this Six of Cups. It's like you're working on your project, but you got somebody wanting to come back, all right? Or you're dealing with somebody from the past. The Pisces, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know who this is, but I don't see you worrying about too much about anybody, really. I really feel like you on what you're going to do, right? Like you're not saying nothing to these people. You keeping your business to yourself. And whether they coming back or they in your life or whatever, you really ain't saying shit. I think you keeping people at a distance. You're not letting them know how you move and nothing else. Because the next card you got here it is the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you really working on your deed, honey. But you got this little bird around you. All right? And that bird can be coming to bring you a message, tell you something. And I feel like that's that person from the past, wanting to come around, wanting to talk to you. All right? Bring you a message, whether it's in a text or a phone call, or wanting to come by. But you focusing on your project. All right? The Seven of Pentacles is elevating. Okay? Reviewing a long-term progress. It is time to review your plans and progress. Take a look at how far you have come and what is out there available for you to improve. Okay? Try not to be overwhelmed by the results, but use them as an advantage to level up. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles card is a person looking over what they have done so far. It can be either a reflection or a celebration. You may be exhausted from how much work you've been done. But at least you did it. So you might be exhausted from everything you're doing on top of what you already done, right? Ask yourself, what can you do next to move forward? The card can also mean you might want to find a better investment. So you have invested a lot, or you've done a lot on your own. Right? But you're not saying nothing. So if you open up, you can bring other people to invest in your whatever you're doing. But you've been doing a lot on your own. I'm saying on your own. I'm not saying with nobody else. I'm saying on your own. But you working on a project, and this can be you working by yourself, or you actually working at your job on a project with other people. So you want to know, how can I improve my business? How can I improve this? Right? It's always a door for you to elevate, right? For you to be in advance. But I feel like, looking at the ending with this Six of Cups, you're doing the work on your own, but it's somebody here that wants to come in and maybe want to help do some work, because you come very far by yourself, Pisces. And the only thing I'm going to tell you is, watch who comes in. Watch who you let dip their hand in your business. Because everybody is not there to help you. Some are there to be nosy. Some are there to copy what you're doing. Some is there to get your ingredients. You got to be careful who you let in your circle to work with you. And I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Okay? You got to be careful who you letting in. Because it shows somebody from the past, and it shows a man. Okay? It shows somebody want to come and work with you. But they want to come and work with you when you polishing your money. Right? When you are completed, when you done so much work by yourself. They want to come to see what you're doing. All right? Just be careful of all of this that you got, because it shows you doing all this work alone. And at the end, it shows somebody saying, let me be a part of what you're doing. So with that being said, people want to come in your life when you already done everything on your own. And sometimes you tell people, let's jump on this together, but they don't want to give up the money. But they want to be there to celebrate your wins. So you got to be careful, all right? You may have somebody in your family, a brother or sister that you can do business with. But if it ain't somebody like that or your child, be careful who you let in, okay? I'm talking about your kids is a different story. But remember this, Pisces, if I don't say nothing to you, remember what happened to Sweetie Pie and her son. All right? That's a perfect example of somebody coming in that you ain't seen in a minute, been locked up, coming out, running your business and fucking it up. And turning your whole world upside down. So you need to watch who you let in your world. And sometimes your family can be your worst enemy. Or it can be somebody that you had dealings with. But it's somebody here that you grew up with. And like I said, it could be any family member, somebody that you dated. But you're not letting nobody know nothing, honey. And I don't blame you, honey. Okay? Too many hands in the pot ain't good. Just like you better remember Sweetie Pie. And if you know what I'm talking about, you better watch ID. Because people murder people because they envy and jealous. All right? They murder people for money. All right? Or jealousy. Or they have all kinds of whatever they got going on. ID 2020. Yeah, 48 hours. Y'all better watch all that shit. Because that's what happened when you think, oh, people want the best of me and they love me and they want to come back and help me. And yeah, they want to come back and help you when you are already done. All right? When you already done. But be careful. I'm going to say it again. If you don't know Sweetie Pie, Google it up. All right? If you don't know nothing about Call ID, watch that shit. And that is shit to tell you a whole lot about what's going on. And now I see why you keeping things to yourself. You know? People do anything for the love of money. Anything. All right? And I see a lot of pinnacles on your way. So, in a project that's going to take off, or you working on a project with other people, but to me, I feel like this is more you working, you doing good, and you're going to do good. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more with this Three of Pentacles. It's like you come, and you've done a lot, Pisces, but then somebody want to come when everything is already done. You know, you're moving up again. You got everything laid out. You got them coins moving on up. Again, you go from the 3 to the 7. You go from low numbers to high numbers. Okay? Now, the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody here wanted to work with you in a progress, right? The 2 of Cups. And somebody here that might be from a different culture, different nationality. But this person is really saying we can do this and we can go all the way with this. All right? Now, you might be looking at this as the 2 of Cups, the marriage and all this, and this person might be looking at it, let's just work together. Right? Sometimes we get into business because we are in love or we want to do something with somebody or we want to open up a business. And then that's the worst thing you're going to do because what about when you break up? Then what? Right? Like, business is business, pleasure is pleasure. You can't mix both. Now, somebody here wants to sit down and work it out with you. This can also mean a relationship, a new start of a new relationship, taking it to another level. All right? This can mean a lot of things. Engagement. All right? The 2 of Cups is your emotions, but I see that this Two of Cups is showing up like we are inseparable, right? It all depends on where you at with this person. And on top it says, let's work together. But you're looking at the horizon when they're going to come, right? Partnership, bond, a union. Sometimes you just know when you have a special connection with someone. It can be in team of a friendship, in terms of a friendship, or a potential partner. Word or not necessarily when you are with them. Okay? It's not necessarily to talk about that when you're with this person. However, in order to move forward together, it is better to communicate, all right, instead of making an assumption, all right? So, this can be somebody that wants you to come to the table. Let's talk about something. Stop making an assumption in your head about what you think it is, right? Somebody might just want to work with you and you think they want to be with you, all right? Somebody may just want to be a part of something that you're doing, but you in love with them. So it's telling you, stop making assumption. Communicate, make it clear what it is, right? The Two of Cups is an indication of potential starting in a relationship that you will instantly feel a connection with. It's about joining force where two become one. Keep your eyes open for a potential of a lover, friendship, or a business partner that might have the same visions and goals as you. Once you met them, embrace the connection and be ready to take this to another level. Now, I'm going to say it again. You might be in love with this person, and this person just want to have you as a business partner. All right? And they just want to work with you, but you may be in love with them. So you need to find out what level you on with this person. And the only way you're going to know if you communicate with them. Now, this person might be from another nationality or whatever. It's like me opening my business, my second business. And somebody saying, yeah, I want to invest with you. I want to work with you, right? But then I'm looking at them like, no, I want more than that. And somebody's telling you, no, I don't want a commitment. I just want to work with you. And that's like when I was with this guy. It's like saying, when I was with this guy, I kept telling him, let's open up a business. I kept telling him, I would like a commitment with you. He kept telling me, I don't want to be committed to you. And go ahead and open up the business. But no money coming in to help me open up the business. So I started thinking, you want to work with me. You don't want no commitment. You don't want to put the money in, but you want to work with me. So everything is on me. So I said, you know what, let me let this person go, because this person really don't want nothing with me. He wants me to lay out the green carpet, not the red, the green one. Right? So everything will be green for him. But you didn't put nothing in it. And then me, I wanted everything with him. I wanted to be in a relationship with him. I wanted him to be my business partner. He didn't want none of it. But he wanted to walk on my green carpet to success. All right? It's like, get on this free ride. I got you. And it don't work that way. So you need to be clear about what you want and how you dealing with a person that in your mind you may think I want to be with them, but they don't see you like that. And now you're getting all up in your feelings. All right? Tell me more about this. Stop it! Tell me more about this musician, the death card. Whatever it is that you've been working on, Lulu, you get ready to beat it. You hear me, Lulu? think I'm playing with you, girl? All right? So, like I said, you might have been wanting to work with somebody, and you've been doing all the work by yourself. This girl think I'm playing with her. You think I'm playing with you? You might have had a business partner, or you may want to go in business with somebody, right? And you've been doing all the work, creating this, putting everything together. But then something ended where you said, nope, I can't do business with this person. I can't do nothing with them, right? But it's the best thing to ever happen, because the ending comes with a new beginning. So the number 13 is, it's all good. Everything will work out, Pisces, right? But you got to look out for your own safety, right? You got to be right with yourself. And that's the bottom line. You cannot do everything, right, for yourself, and then have somebody else wanting to come in when you already done all the work. So sometimes you can't even work with people because they're not going to benefit you. They're not going to benefit you, but they're going to benefit with you. All right? They're not going to do for you. They're not going to come in to deposit into what you're doing. They want to take out. They don't want to deposit nothing. And you might have been in love with this person. This person said, I don't want a relationship with you. I just want to work as a business partner with you. Right? You might want something totally different than what they want with you. And you be walking on eggshells because you don't want to sit down and discuss this. Or this person might be, 1 minute they look like they want to be with you, and the next, it's like they play games with you. Right? They throw, oh, I like you, and let's go out to dinner. Next thing is like, don't even look at you. But you're doing all the work, right? And you might be working with somebody that's collecting the money but not doing the work. So I don't work like that with people. That's why I run all my business by myself, right? And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do have people that help me. And I do have people that's been in my life for years. I say 13 years. All right? I didn't say people I've known since back then. I'm talking about 13 years. That's always been there for me. Helped me put projects together, built shit for me. I can count on them. And I mean real shit. Do you understand? And it's a damn shame that sometimes I say to myself, they've been there more for me than my own son, my own family. And I don't say outside of my family and my son, because when I say my son is my son, that's who I am. My family is my sisters and brothers, right? I'm not talking about I'm talking about my niece, sisters and brothers. I'm not talking about nobody first. But to say this is to say that I can count on them. And the sad thing about it is, never asked me for shit. Ain't never been to bed with them, nothing. But they there at a drop of a dime. Right? And that's the person that I never even looked at to say, we can go into business partner. Never in my life. Right? But you got people here that looking at you in a whole different way. Like, you got feelings and they don't. And they all about the money. But let's make this money, but who's doing all the work? So, I don't know, Pisces, you better wake up, because somebody's riding on your shit. And you got the green carpet, not the red carpet. The red carpet is temporary, it's for a day. The green carpet is what you're working for long-term success. Okay? What you leaving behind, your legacy. Okay? So you got to be careful what you're doing. All right? Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, I don't know, but you better either play the pickets. Don't try to control this because you in your head, but the wheel is still spinning, baby. And you shouldn't control nothing. You're going to be fine. Don't try to control nothing. Whatever it is, secrets you keep in, your business, and somebody want to come in, you just let them do what they want to do and see how they come to you and see if they're going to benefit. You're going to benefit from it. If you ain't, leave that shit alone. All right? You're doing work by yourself. Things are going to be moving forward. You're going to have everything working for you. And if you think your business ain't working or whatever it ain't that you see it is going to work. But you got to understand, everybody don't want the best for you. And people are going to fall off the wheel. People that are not meant to be there won't be there. And that's what you need to understand. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You better look at everything you're doing in your life in a different way. Because it ain't time for coochie and woochie. Stop it! It ain't, excuse me, y'all. This damn girl's acting crazy. It ain't time for coochie and woochie. You know what that means? It ain't time to talk about pussy and dick. It ain't time to talk about a love thing. Because we're talking about your damn money. We're talking about your career. All right? We're not talking about no bull crap. All right? Listen to me. I'm going to tell you something right now, Pisces. I done separated relationship and people from the past and all that shit. I'm focusing on my career. All right? I'm focusing on long-term success. All right? I'm focusing on now starting all over on a whole new door, getting customers. All right? Because this is a whole new field I'm coming into. So I'm starting from scratch, rock bottom. Right? Building my customers. Building my level of educating myself on how to get better on what I'm doing so that my customers will be happy and they will continue to come back to me. All right? And word of mouth spreads. And it won't take me long before I be hands up to God. Because God told me, honey, I wasn't looking for this route. But God said, I got something new for you to do. And I didn't question God. I went on and did it. I jumped on that shit so quick, my head was spinning. And God is just so wonderful. And I've been buying everything little by little. And I'm damn sure there. And I've been studying and studying and studying this. Looking at different levels. Having the best equipment, tools to work on this. To work on people. Right? Because people got to come back to me. So I got to make sure I got everything I need. So when I get to mixing and cooking and doing. Okay? Yes. I want to be the best that I can be. And I want to do everything the right way. I don't want to take shortcuts. I want to buy the best quality of shit it is to make my products and to do what I got to do. All right? So, with that being said, everybody, look at this. I'm starting over and it says you're starting over, right? You're making that money, right? But keeping it to yourself. Follow your intuition. They don't lie to you. Know what's the best thing for you. Look at your surroundings. See what people want from you. Stop trying to mix business with pleasure. It don't work. You go ahead and start signing people under you, and then they start damaging your shit. Right? It ain't good. You don't give all your ingredients to somebody. You shouldn't do that. You better remember what happened to Sweetie Pie and her son. Watch ID. You know, you got to be careful how people are coming at you. Oh, just because you know somebody, you think you know somebody, you don't know shit. You don't know what the hell they probably, on your ass. That man killed his nephew. And then was getting ready to do his mother too. Okay? And destroyed everything she built. All right? Because it wasn't his. She had to take him to court for her name. Her own son. He was destroying shit, making, it came all out. Like, plotting, planning, and taking her money and breaking in her house, stealing her shit, blaming us. It was so crazy. And then when your own kids do it to you and your loved ones do it to you, that even hurts more. It's like, who do you believe in when you can't even believe in your own kids and people that you love and you think they want the best for you? You put your business in their hand and you think they're going to run it right. They over here plotting and planning on killing you and killing other, their own blood. You got to look at how you moving, honey, in this business. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, but keep your eyes on the prize and keep your mouth shut. Keep it sealed. Don't tell nobody shit. Do you understand? Like, what you get ready to do is about you. It's about moving to another level. I'm going to say something to you, Pisces. I've been working on my physical, my mentally, and emotionally. I put that to God. I let all that shit go. The emotion part of me, I put it in God's hand. But I'm in the physical part, in my head, right? And taking care of my body, my physical part, right? Because I gained a lot of weight. I have to, work on myself. Take care of myself, right? And not worry about something that ain't worried about me, right? I'm not going to sit there and kill myself worrying about something. I let it roll right off my shoulder because guess what? Worrying ain't going to change it. But if you sit back and you lay back, it gives you more time to see things in a clear way. It won't change the problem in the situation, but you can see it in a different way. So that means you got another door to walk through it. Rather than to sit there worrying yourself to death about something that it's out of your hand, right? What you gonna do? You can worry about paying all your bills, but you gonna pay what you can because that's what you gonna do. Right? You gonna worry about getting a job, but they not calling you. But are you gonna stress? Because guess what? It will work out. Eventually, if you don't stop, if you continue to look, God will hand you that hand on the other side and pull you out of it. Somehow, some way, it will work itself out. Even though you don't believe what I'm telling you, it always does. It always does. Do you understand? What's meant for you will not pass you. And I don't give a damn what it is. Whether it's a job, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's a relationship, whatever's meant for you will not pass you. Don't settle just for anything, or don't settle for what bullshit people are coming to you with. Do you understand? Do not be thirsty. Do not be thirsty. All right? Stop chasing. Let it chase you. All right? All right, Pisces. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.